Well, thank you so much, Addie, for that really important info, and I hope everyone has a fun and safe weekend. But switching gears, we've got some furry and scaly friends in the studio here today with their caretakers, Sarah Collin and Allison Deannis from the College of Veterinary Medicine's Wildlife Clinic. How are you guys doing today?
Good.
Good?
Yeah.
All right, so let's talk about the animals here. Let's start with the turtle.
So this is Hazel.
Hazel.
She's been with us for 2 years. She came to us in April 2017. She's an eastern box turtle. And we actually got her in at the clinic because a member of the public had her for about 2 years and wasn't feeding her the proper diet or giving her the proper environment. And so she's actually missing a few of her digits on her front feet. And obviously she's very friendly. Box turtles typically will box up into their shells when they're frightened or they feel threatened. And she's clearly out of her shell and trying to interact with everyone.
Yeah, seems like she feels comfortable.
So she can't be released back into the wild. So now she's an ambassador for her species here at the Wildlife Clinic.
Real interesting. Okay. Hold up. Could I hold it for a
Of
second?
course. Yeah, she's very friendly.
Hey there, buddy. Wow. You know, I've never actually held a turtle before. I said sea turtle. It's just this
She's
is
a
not
box
a sea
turtle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
box turtle. That's what I meant.
But they are native here in Illinois. So if you're out, out in the forest preserves, you might be able to see one.
Wow, that is so cool.
Yeah.
All right. And
So this is Thistle. She's an American kestrel. It's actually one of the most common raptors that we have in Illinois, but they're so small you don't usually see them. She came to us back in 2012 when she was just a juvenile. She still had some downy feathers, but she had an eye injury. So you can see on the left side that her right side she has an eye, left side she doesn't have one. Because she is a falcon, she needs both eyes to hunt. So we weren't able to release her, but she was already pretty comfortable with people. So she's now an ambassador for her species with our program.
So what's it like working with these animals every day?
It's really exciting. It presents its own set of challenges, I think. We're not working with like pet species, which is what we're pretty much used to at the veterinary college. So this gives us a different aspect to working with animals that, in these cases, they're friendly to humans, but in reality, other species like them, like other turtles in the wild or other kestrels, aren't as friendly. So it's definitely interesting, and they present their own set of challenges when it comes to veterinary medicine as well.
Okay. Well, we have the bird and the turtle here. But
Yeah.
what other species do you guys normally work with?
So we get a really wide variety in the wildlife clinic. We get all of your mammals, so your possums, foxes, squirrels, raccoons. We get all sorts of songbirds, hawks. We get eagles every so often. We'll get turtles, snakes. I think we've got frogs in the clinic right now. So you name it, and we've got it in the wildlife clinic.
Wow, that is interesting. So if any students are interested in getting involved without being a vet med student, how can they?
So we've got 2 main programs. I'm going to talk about the summer program. So over the summer, they do accept undergrads, and basically you would be on baby team. So you'd be feeding baby squirrels, baby possums, baby rabbits, and they kind of give you an introduction into wildlife rehab. So it's kind of an ease into it rather than just throwing you in there to the veterinary side. And then there's also our resident program.
So our resident program, it's taking care of these guys. So these 2, plus we've got, I think, 6 others. And so it would just be 1 day a week. You come in and help whoever's in charge, and you just kind of help with the daily care, and you can gradually work up to working with the birds, and you can help out with PR events like this.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us today. It was a really wild time. Let's send it out to Taylor Howard in the courtyard for today's weather.